Welcome to the channel. My name's Ty. I like anything with throttle and some things without. And on this episode, I build this contraption hoist to pull the tent off the Gladiator. So I'm putting together the bridle right now. This is going to distribute the weight load of the cables. I'm just doing every other hole. I had to drill these out a little bit as well, so these would slide in easy. So these 4 eyelets will go to carabiners that will go to the cables and go 4 corners of the load bars. And then I will put one more the other way for the winch to attach. So here's the completed bridle, the 4 loops going to the load bars and the one side going to the winch. Okay, I'll show you what I got so far. So, I've got the winch mounted here. I spanned the studs so I got good anchor. I've drilled the holes behind these bolts on the plate, on the mounting plate, so that they kind of inset. And then I put these big lag bolts in here. What I'm going to do is run this straight up. I'm going to do a pulley up there. And then the bridle will go right between those 2 bars. I'll get these bars, they'll give me some adjustment that are hooked into the trusses, and then same over here. And I've got the load bars. I did 6 feet. And then I also need to do, well, I've got the bridle, you saw that. And so I also need to use these ceiling mounted pulleys. They're going to be distributed right in the center, distribute the load to the bridle. And to do that, I'm going to center a piece of wood between the trusses here, which 3 of them, I need a little over 52 inches, which happens to be the exact size of that extra board from those 8 foot that I cut. So for this piece here, so let's bolt that on and give us a good mounting spot. I'm using these structural timber screws so they get a really good bite up into the trusses. I forgot a few things at the hardware store, so I went and grabbed them. I've got the pulley block all mounted there. I end up picking up some safety chain, so that will hold the static weight most of the time, so I don't have to leave the weight load on the winch. What else did I get? Oh, I was missing a few of these. I'm going to use these for the safety chains in those bars up there. So I need to mount those up there. Bolts to go with it. And then, since I decided to put this on the wall, I got a little bit bigger pulley, just so to make sure it can handle the entire weight of the tent. And I got an eyelet installed there that will also hold the entire weight of the tent. So, we should be good. I moved the Jeep right underneath because I had to get up here to drill the holes out a little bit more for those eyelets. When I did it for the bridle, it was just down here on the bench, so that was easy. So this was fine over here, but on this side, the light was in the way, so I had to unscrew that a little bit down to drill all the way through. So got that taken care of. So I think I've got most everything in place to start cabling, except two things. One, I need some more washers for the safety chains and the eyelets that are gonna go into those brackets. And I also need crimpers because I don't have any. So you gotta be able to crimp this cable. I've got two of the pulleys on up there. Just a disclaimer, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, just so you know, just some guy on the internet. So I'm also seeing maybe I have a problem too with this and that pulley. There's about 5 feet of distance there. So that's only gonna give me 5 feet of lifting, I believe. I was hoping to get more through that pulley and go all the way to the ground, but I think that's not gonna work. Here's the situation. I was worried about not having enough distance to pull, and I think that is the case. So the problem is because I've got this pulley up here and the bridle was hanging, you know, in between these two, I only have that much distance that I can lift, and that does not get it as low as I want. I would like to get it all the way to the ground. To solve this problem, which is not gonna totally solve it the way I want, but it'll be good enough for now, is I'm going to move the winch over to this wall down here, and I have a little bit more space between here and here, so that's gonna give me better height. Now, if I really want to get it down low later on, I may have... Battery died. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so if it doesn't work out and I want to get it all the way down the floor later on, I may have to move it all the way over here, up here somewhere, and have the winch either on that end or on that end. That would give me plenty of room to take all the way down the floor. I really don't want to redo this right now. I'm really trying to just get to be able to take the tent off. I would like to get it low enough to where I could also take the hard top off, but I think I'm going to be pretty close. Because basically, to take another measurement here from the ceiling to the bottom of the tent here, about 65 inches. So I want to at least get to 6 feet just so I have a little bit of clearance on the top. I'd like to go all the way down, probably to 8 feet would be ideal. But at 6 feet, if I measure from this wall over to that center, I've got almost 80 inches take, so maybe 6.5 feet about. So that might just be good enough for now. I mean, even if you got it down to say 6.5 feet right in here, you'd only have to lift the top like a foot. So wouldn't be great, but I'm gonna try that. Well, now because I'm moving the winch to the other side, I also have to flip the winch around because the way the board is set up. So that's annoying. But I'm also gonna countersink these holes here so that the winch plate can actually sit over the top of them so that it's centered here, which I didn't have to do on that side. This is where we're at now. So I got it mostly dialed in. I've tested raising and lowering, and I'm gonna have enough height for the tent. Maybe not for the top, but we'll deal with that later. I just kind of got these loose in here right now. I still need to crimp them, and then I still need to put on the loops for the safety chains. Well, I think we've arrived at the moment of truth. So got safety chains on. I've got all these boards leveled. I've got the cables crimped. Hopefully it holds. I'm gonna pull off the load bars, swing them down to one side, back the Jeep in, and we'll see if we can take this bad boy off. Okay, I just had a catastrophic failure. Luckily it didn't land on the Jeep, but I couldn't figure out what broke. I was looking at this, everything looks good, but what happened is this pulley came out. That was clearly not anchored well enough. I decided to pull it up anyway because this is still pulling on it evenly, so I can at least get it up and get it on the safety chains for now, but I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution. The pulley is definitely rated high enough, but I'll need a better way to anchor it. So I'm definitely going to want to figure that out before I use it again, just because those pulleys up there are not designed, those fixed ones, are not designed to pull down at an angle. But now that I'm on the chains, I'm not putting any load on the cable at all. So I'll fix that. I'll figure out a better mount for this pulley. This pulley is rated to hold the entire weight of the tent, so no worries there. It's just my anchor was bad. I think I'm gonna call it good and good enough for now, because tomorrow I'm headed to Moab for Broab. Classic fashion, I'm always waiting to the last minute to get anything done. If you watched anything with me and Swally in the past videos, you'll know that we're always rushing, pushing last minute. So anyway, this is up here. I'm not taking the tent to Moab. I want to do a quick overview, and I'll put as many links to all this stuff, all the hardware I got, down in the description below. There's a lot better experts out there on the internet. You can go find all sorts of tutorials. I'll just show you what I used. I kind of modified it a little bit, but I've got this winch from Harbor Freight down here on the ground. My plan was to have the pulley. That clearly didn't work, as you could see, so I'll have to rig up something better there. This definitely is rated to hold the whole weight, so I'm not worried about that. It's just an anchor point. And then I've got these 1 1/4 bar, square bars with the holes in it, and those are bolted straight to the stud with some timber screws. Then I've got the swivel pulleys on each corner. Come down the eyelets, we got the safety chain as well. Those are bolted straight into those bars. We got the fixed pulleys here, and then the bridle that we put together that I showed you a little closer up before, and that distributes the weight load. And then you can see over here, same thing over here. So I was glad that worked out. Moving the winch from this side over to this side gave me just enough to get it low enough for the tent. This is really just for the tent right now. I'd probably need to come up with something else for the top anyway, because I'd want both of them up there. So maybe I'd build another one here and then use the same winch with a different pulley system. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So this is gonna be good enough for now, so I gotta go pack and get ready because I'm gonna head out first thing in the morning. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some ideas. I'm no expert. You can look on YouTube, find some other great tutorials about how to do this. As you can see, I'm still gonna be dialing this in a little bit. But if you want to support the channel, head over to octanemotorworks.com. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to get notified of all future videos. Until next time, fuel your passion.